Like when a shorty just beg you like that right off the rip, right? Either they don't like you, in which they could be real off the nub, like, yo, I really don't like this nigga like that. They can do that. They can be like, yo, I really don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with this nigga like that. They can do that. Either they really don't like you, or they really don't like you. Shit, they really don't like you.
I really don't even think it'd be a like factor in it. I feel like, yo, when girls when they ask so quick like that, women who do that, it's something you used to. This ain't nothing new. You just asking just this nigga. This song that's a part of your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain niggas, depending on where they met you at, or how they feel, how they look at you, or even when you know what I'm saying, how you come off, it leads them to feel like they can ask that question. Because the average woman, you know what you can and can't do in a sense. You're like, hold on, let me just try it. Because sometimes they can even ask them once they get that real, like, hold on, maybe this one. Or sometimes they ask little preliminary questions on little shit first to see, like, okay, can I get the big one? But once they start seeing them vibes, like, nah, he ain't the one for that. And sometimes they even start fucking with you more to that when you be like, yo, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. Cause I got homegirls that I don't talk to, and they do that to nigga that's ugly. So that's why I be making it make you feel like that sometimes. Like, damn, I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck. But you gotta just know your worth, though. To me, I feel like a nigga just gotta know their worth.
Yeah, that calling niggas with insecurities. A lot of niggas with insecurities.
Insecurities.
They feel like they gotta pay how they weigh or do certain shit. You gotta do this and do that. I ain't never been one of them niggas.
That boy Burger got that on this shit. Insecurity. Yeah, they got my boy Kavis thinking on that shit. That shit gonna go. But yeah, I don't know, man. To me, it's making you feel like
2020. This shit weird, but the niggas, man. Sad to say, niggas created this shit. Maybe women be doing this shit. Like niggas done did it. Boy, niggas be
Because
niggas be putting up, and what the sad is like niggas who died and feel like, man, I could do that. It ain't nothing. Give up a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. But that shit is, bro, had you bugged out.
You may have a question more live. You got your laptop?
Tell him get his laptop. Bill, you get your laptop, we'll put you in.
We'll put you in.
This shit ain't biting like it usually be.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You got that one little cold up there. I ain't want to do it like that. Well, you don't got nothing else to talk about? Let me see.
Quarantine and chilling. Yo, this quarantine shit, G shit though, cuz when this shit first popped off, being that now where it's at, I can't even front. I was one of them niggas like, man, I'm not jacking this corona shit. This shit ain't affecting my real life. This shit ain't affecting my day-to-day.
We all did. We all felt like that.
But now, since I'm seeing this shit different, bro. I'm talking about for me to know people personally who really got it and fucked up, like that shit real.
I know a couple motherfuckers that got it.
That shit don't shit.
But it's so crazy though, because it's like a good and a positive to the shit. Because like, I know motherfuckers that got it that don't beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then like, the world just try to scare you. See what it is with us as a country as a whole, it's like they put us in fear. They ain't really telling niggas like, oh yeah, it's this, and you know what I'm saying? Other shit could fuck you up and kill you, but it's also niggas living from this shit. They ain't giving you that. It reminded me of like when 9/11 happened. Like, you remember before 9/11 happened, like niggas used to be able to go to the airport, just jump on a flight and just leave. You ain't have to have no ID or none of that shit.
Yeah. But
now,
one that's straight.
When you go to the airport, you gotta get butt naked before you get through the line. You gotta get naked. You gotta take your shoes off. You gotta fucking take your belt off, empty your pockets. I ain't gonna lie. That shit like you going on a jail visit when you go to the airport. For real, that shit make you feel like that. Like, yo, son, please take out all your stuff out your pockets. Take your shoes off of your belt.
Yeah, that airport shit do be weird. That airport but you're right. But see, when that shit happened, it was like that was just one specific, not one specific place, because it was just all airports around the world. So as far as traveling, that just affected that. This shit is affecting the whole world. Like, hey, grocery stores, motherfuckers, jobs. People.
It was so many niggas in the grocery store with masks on. I ain't know if niggas gonna book that shit or not. Everybody got the masks on the shit. It's crazy. It's definitely fucked us up. As a whole, like as the U.S., we ain't never seen no shit like this because we ain't never had no shit like really happen on our soil. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never had no big ass wars or nigga come over here and set that shit off on us or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had no shit like that. So it's like,
this shit different. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got people really around here, but that's a crazy shit because they trying to spook niggas. Because just even with the let me talk on like the lockdown shit. How I feel like that shit is all some bullshit. Because before they was talking on the lockdown, they were giving a little curfew. They were stating, yo, the corona shit is so fucked up and it's spreading so fast. This just here now, I can't speak very well in Atlanta. They was like, yo, if you commit any crime, it's not a felony. It's just a fine. We're not taking you to jail right now. We set a court date. You come, you get locked up. They could, if you think about it, people in jail, they around the same motherfuckers every day. So it's no way they got access to the outside unless it's from the COs and motherfuckers who work there. So unless they be in contact with it, they can't get it. You feel me? So it's like it shouldn't spread as fast as it is. So they're like, yo, we're not taking nobody in. So then now they come with the, yo, we catch you outside, $1,000 fine, and we locking you up. So the average person here that's like, oh, nah, this shit real. They gonna lock niggas up. I'm not going outside. Right. It's like that fear they put in niggas. It's like, bro, how y'all just said y'all ain't bringing nobody in because of that? Because there's too many people. Then now y'all talking about you giving niggas up to a year. That shit is bullshit. They just trying to spook niggas. And it's like, but at the same time, when y'all doing that, you getting people to rush to the grocery stores to buy all this shit. Now when you go to the grocery store to get shit you really need.
It's empty again. It's empty again.
And then Chanel was just telling me some shit about her people. Her mom and them know somebody like it's a cancer patient. She can't even go to the hospital to get her chemo and certain shit she need because she can't be around that certain shit. So they had to put her on hospice. And you know, hospice, that's the green mile. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Once they put you in hospice, it's like, yo, this shit.
Gun line, boss.
Yeah, that shit over. So it's like, damn. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, man. For real though, we in a crazy time right now. So just, you know, everybody stay safe as possible. Send prayers up to everybody.
Yeah, wash your hands. Shit is crazy. I would think everybody. I was
like, well, I don't get it, but I never got that. I think if you wash your ass and shit and all that. Oh, ain't no toilet paper, nigga. Go get you some wipes out the baby out, man. Like these niggas is crazy, man. They know how to scare. They know how to. Oh, ain't no toilet paper.
Get your ass in that shower. Wash your ass, man. You get in there, you ain't got no toilet paper. Wash your ass.
See, I've been washing my ass, so I'm good. I ain't got to worry about all this quarantine and all that shit. And then like the other shit that's gonna fuck us up as an economy, though, right? Because you got motherfuckers scared to go outside. Then you got motherfuckers losing their jobs.
Yeah, facts. Mad people don't got.
So everybody depending on that check.
Any job, they don't get that shit. Like with social, like people who's in the social world or the nightlife, that shit really just ended for you. Like until this shit blow over, like you can't go.
So I'm telling all my strippers right now that y'all fuck with, man, that y'all know, man, go get your OnlyFans, man. Go get your shit lit, man.
Yo, while you playing this, mad people.
Yeah, go get your OnlyFans lit, man. You ain't gotta do too much.
OnlyFans will go jump in quarantine radio or these niggas live. Get your cash app up. Twerk a little something. Niggas is sending out cash.
Put your pussy lips on live.
Put your pussy lips on live.
I'll give you $1,000. Shout out to Boosie.
Shout out to Boosie.
Boosie badass. He just did some shit on my bird.
Put your pussy lips on live.
I'll give you $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better do it, man.
Put your pussy lips on live.
Hey, because guess what? These rich people in the A, man, it's not bullshitting. Got 2 more days, man. You don't got your shit. You got that on the table. You got to worry about catching the dog. You got to worry about the dog catching your ass. Only thing about it is that they ain't going to put you out, though. They ain't going to kick you out.
But that shit is definitely getting accumulated. So when this shit do blow over, oh, man, they at your door. Fact. But they got a lot of shit they giving out, though. The unemployment, so when people who ain't got no job, or lost your job, man, look into the unemployment shit. They spit out like a little stimulus if you filed your taxes last year. It's a lot of shit they doing to they trying to help, you know what I'm saying, or what they say, but you know, it won't hurt to try. Like they can't tell you nothing but no, or you can either get what you ain't had. You know what I'm saying? If they do give it out. So hey man, for the most part, man, that shit just like I said, like yo, try to stay out the way, man. Do what you can, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay corona free, man.
Hey man, you know this shit gonna teach you a lesson too, man. This the lesson learned, man. Give y'all a little church, man. It's now this the time, man, when you come out this shit, man. Start building your own brand, man. Start believing in yourself. Yeah. Can't nobody take away yourself, you know what I'm saying, your self brand and shit like that, man. Like this shit crazy, man. Motherfuckers work a job and the nigga come to work the next day just because there's a virus house.
Not knocking nobody, but it be like all you know is wake up, go clock in, clock out, come on. The little extra bread, you know, you go on the weekends, go on little dates and chill. You think that should be a part of living, have your off day, kick it. But now the shit really is to shut down. What the fuck you got to fall back on? How you gonna take care of your family?
You gotta have your job and a hustle, man. You gotta have both.
So they say, yo, another thing before you come up out this shit, you should either build on your book, read something. You know what I'm saying? Read, take time to develop a skill. Learn, even if you just work on your body, work out something. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't come out of this shit the same person you was coming into it. Like that shit just bogus. You know what I'm saying? Something should sharpen. You know what I'm saying? With all that time on your hand. If you ain't out in the streets or hustling, if you really was a 9-to-5 person. And you can't figure it out like right now at the crib, hey man, this more than enough time to get your shit right. Build on something, think that your shit flow, man. You gotta smoke a little weed, do something to get your shit flowing.
Get right, your body moving.
Yeah.
Right now, these folks ain't bullshit. Which
you better have your own. Because if you think about it, all the people who was up, all the rich people, what they doing during this shit? If you look on all their lives, we watch.
They tell you to stay in the house. They got big ass mansions though.
But even with them staying in the crib, we sitting up as people. We used to be going to work and doing this and that. Them motherfuckers is chilling. They quarantine ready, y'all. They living. They ain't losing the beat. You know what I'm saying? Now they just happy that they get to sit down and relax. So that's the type of time we're supposed to be on tour. You can just sit and kick back and enjoy this shit. I'm really in a sense. I ain't gonna say I'm enjoying it because this shit is bugging up shit. I ain't gonna front like damn in the house, but at the same time, I'm enjoying being at home with my family. You know what I'm saying? With my daughter, like yo, we be at
this for a lot of you motherfucking parents too. Y'all ain't seen y'all kids.
We be kicking.
Y'all get to kick it and get to learn your child. That teacher said she was bad. You get to see how bad she really is.
Yeah,
see how
you know, I seen some shit that was there too. My people's posted on their page. They was like, yo, they the school was telling that their daughter had like a speech problem. She had like a speech impediment, needed to take these. And she was like, yo, what she learned is like, it wasn't that. It was just she needed to spend more time with her. She like, since she been home with her daughter, her shit just got so much better because that's all she got is time to be there with her and teach her herself. And she like, man, damn, that's crazy. I was letting these people really tell me that she needed to do this and do that. And now I'm sitting at the crib and her shit, A1. She taught. I'm like, look, there you go. Engage. You know what I'm saying? Engage with them kids, man. Because they know they mom and daddy.
You learn your kids, man.
Yeah, word up.
Learn your kids.
Word up. Tori, what's up, baby? We see you. We're back at the old headquarters tonight, y'all. Quarantine and chill. You know, we couldn't stop. We missed y'all last week. Well, y'all missed us last. We didn't really get to get in there.
Threw us for a loophole.
Yeah, but we back. You know,
still working.
We're gonna keep this shit rocking every week. We at the original territory. Y'all see what it is. Shout out to my nigga H, man.
That nigga H,
this shit possible.
H the GOAT, man. He doing it real over there. Nigga working 50 goddamn podcasts from the spot.
From the spot.
With a hoodie on with the Beijing. Yeah, I see my dog, man. Yeah, y'all see me, man. I still get the love, man. My motherfucking barber still cutting, man. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. This shit got me fucked up, man. I can't go get my feet done and shit, man. I be my little relaxation, man. I go every 2 weeks, man. Sit there with my homegirl, Sue. They sit there, they talk that shit to me. They love big guy, man. They love big guy.
We killing y'all with this shit.
Yeah.
For y'all, man.
This shit crazy, man. And y'all stop, man. Hey, yo, it just, man, it's so crazy, man. This shit's so crazy because I was one of the niggas that was like, and this shit ain't like that, but I know some niggas that got that shit now, man.
Shit real,
I'm just sending my prayers up to them, man, hoping they fight, man. But this is another thing, though. This shit gonna make niggas get healthy. Like, it's gonna make you not be on your bullshit, eating all that bullshit, all that shit that you put into your system.
Nah, that's
smoking mad cigarettes, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Post with the shit. Now, see, let me pull that shit up.
So
I had posted the shit. It was crazy, but it was true as shit. Like, yo, I had seen it on Instagram earlier. I was like, yo, let me post
this shit. Also teaching y'all a lesson. Y'all got stuck with the bitch you didn't want to get stuck with for quarantining and chill. She in the house with you, don't even want to be there with her. She like, man, you like, man, this bitch need to leave, man. She got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
She in there with you. She got that corona with you, man.
Look, they was like, yo, since the corona, traffic is gone, gas is affordable, bills extended, kids are at home with their families, parents at home taking care of their children, fast food replaced by home-cooked meals, hectic schedules replaced by naps, the air seems cleaner, the world quieter, people are conscious about hygiene and health again, we finally listen to authorities and head home when they say so. Money doesn't seem to make the world go round anymore. and we now have time to finally stop and smell the roses. And lastly, we become closer to God and more evidently praising Him every day of our lives.
Right.
It seems like this COVID-19 is a reset button for humanity.
So 2020 might be all right, man, when you put it in that perspective. You get what I'm saying?
It's like, yo, sometimes you got to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to weather the storm.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this shit is going to make us better, man. It's going to make you get closer with your loved ones. Just make niggas that got kids. You call, you check up on your kids and shit. If you ain't been checking up on them, you been a deadbeat ass nigga. You niggas know who y'all is. Just make you call your child and check up on her or go get her. You know what I'm saying? Just make you ain't shit ass mama that's always dropping them babies off. Y'all got to chill with the motherfuckers now. Y'all got to be with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more just, I'm about to drop them off and getting out. Ain't no getting out. Well, you calling the babysit right now? She ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So
the crazy is these babysitters they want these kids like, nah, man, I don't know what's been going on.
Shit, they ain't telling Natalie that. Natalie still gotta go to school, man.
That's cool. You know, I'm talking about like the babysitters just be private in-home shit.
Oh, no, they don't want them.
Like,
they don't want none of that
shit.
They don't want none of that shit. They don't want that shit.
That shit.
All right, so I got another question to ask y'all. Growing up, because we grew up in a dope-ass era, was you Team G Unit or Team Dipset?
Team G Unit or Dipset?
Yeah, which one was you?
I like both though. I wasn't really.
Oh, you was both?
Yeah, I like G Unit.
I was both too.
Because G Unit had an era, they was on some shit.
Shit, right.
I was both Dipset, as far as impact,
Dipset gave
influence,
they gave you the fashion. They gave you that fashion shit. They gave you that fashion.
Dipset did it.
That would be a dope ass show to put together. G Unit and Dipset.
Performing like concert?
Yeah, concert. Yeah, that should be dope. It'll be dope. Only thing my nigga fucked me up with, man, that nigga 50 had them beaters. Them beaters was weird.
Murder talking about Dipset, nigga.
Oh, man. Man, your shit is Benny in them, man. Talking about Dipset. Benny.
Dipset, they said, Tori said G Unit. Shaw said G Unit.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's get a couple.
What they said.
Dipset, G Unit, G Unit. That's all so far.
So far, yeah.
B Mac, what's back?
That's my dog.
Yeah, B Mac in there.
B Measley. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but Dipset, man, they affected the game well.
They did, like fashion-wise.
Fashion, you had the bar, the music, everything. It's like, yo, that's.
I was G Unit, man.
You had a G Unit beat.
Nah, I never had one of them shits. I never had one of them beaters. I ain't gonna lie.
You had the colorful stuff.
I used to. Yo, that's back in the days when niggas used to go get the bootleg CD from the corner store. I had all the G Unit radios, all that shit.
Nah, but they had shit. That's what I'm saying.
Dipset was my shit though too. I used to fuck with the set. I was taking Lloyd Banks over Jules.
I still take Banks was harder than all the niggas.
Yeah. Banks is my nigga, so
Cam and them niggas, it's just the way they put their shit together was just different.
I ain't gonna lie to them. That's when music was good though. Cause you had the diplomatic immunity and shit like that.
And they was still, that was like 2000 though. Them niggas came in like, them niggas weren't even in the 90s. Them niggas came.
Yeah, that was 2000. That was
2000. Them niggas came with all that shit. So it was like, damn, it's a 2K. Remember, because 2K was supposed to be end of the world. Y2K was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's when niggas buying up all the water generators.
He said, I couldn't give it to Pink though. It was a little fruit. Nah, but if you had Jimmy like, yo, there was fashion. And if you knew who you was as a man, that's a shot. You know what I'm saying? Pink was throwing it up, but he came and they were rocking that shit. Nigga, everybody was wearing pink.
He called it laughing taffy.
Yeah, when they did that video on Pink, Cam came through with the pink fucking mic on, the bandana, the whip, the range, all that shit. Like, come on, man. Niggas was like, nah, that ain't. He was on some shit.
My nigga 50 came. I know you love me.
Yeah, 50.
Cause you ain't ashamed of Lloyd Banks.
See, what carried them was 50 hooks. 50 was a hook guy. Like 50 still king of the hooks. Shout out to him and Max B. Like, I don't think nobody got better hooks than 50 and Max B. Like when it comes to them niggas, like, so with that, how was you gonna lose? You know what I'm saying? And that was the era niggas, they was running with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit was getting real different.
Yeah, that shit was
Range looked like Laffy Taffy.
Call it Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, he said, you know what? So that was one of my favorite verses of Cam too. He said, Gemstone, Flintstones, you can say I'm friends with Fred. You want happy, happy? Got Pataki Yaki. Range look like Laffy Taffy. No, he said, damn, what he said? It's like some shit. Cam was crazy with that shit though. Call him a taggy yaggy. I remember that shit Neef just said the other day in the chat.
What is that?
The Cam was rapping that.
Computers the bullets.
I told the shooter.
I told her to shoot it. Shout out to my boy 357, man. I told her to told it. I hold it down.
I told her to bull it. He said, holy moly, holy moly. He said, you got your holy roly, holy moly. He was on some shit. South by say, what's up, baby?
South by say. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Back then, like 2000s, 90s, music was dope. Music still dope right now. Music dope right now. These niggas is mad creative. Shout out to Lil Baby. He got a dope ass album right now too. That My Turn shit. That shit hard. I like that shit. He got some fire.
So okay, you had to pick your era of music. Cause even with just before you even answer, cause even back then with the music, even with R&B today, like R&B now, like I say, I take the 90s R&B over today R&B.
Hell yeah.
Because the R&B now is just straight, just sexual, just trying to fuck something nasty. Back then they were giving you stories like, yo, kind of like you were going through shit. You had pain music, you had love music, you had situational music, you had all that.
I ain't gonna lie, like the 90s, 2000s.
You had more groups. Groups was going through shit with each other. It's like, now it's just like, yo, you can't even put no group together right now. They said, Nate, since when you smoke hookah?
Who said that?
Stop I say.
Been smoking the hookah, man. I'm a hookah and do say. That's all I got. Quarantine and chill. Quarantine.
Yeah, facts. Prime time music was 90s.
That's what I do. I smoke, man. I always smoke the hookah when I'm out. They call me the hookah guy, man. That's what I do. Get the hookah and chill.
Pass me the hookah. Niggas made a song said, pass me the hookah.
That was my shit too. That shit was lit. Thug got the club going stupid.
That nigga Thug, another talented nigga. He an artist. See what people be trying to forget about Thug. Thug is really an artist. Like that nigga gifted, boy, in so many ways. Like he got strange ways about his marketing.
Prince was strange, but Prince was dope. Michael Jackson was strange, but he was dope. Prince, all these niggas that's dope.
Pass the fuck out smoking like that.
Who said that?
Murder.
I'm good. I'm big dog, man. You must ain't know, man. I've been quarantined, chilling all motherfucking week. Quarantine. So all I've been doing is watching movies and smoking the hookah.
But Thug niggas be because Thug he different with shit, but that nigga an artist. And like you said with Prince, but Prince wasn't no rapper. Prince, so he could get away with what he was doing. Even though Thug done somewhat got away, he got away with his stamp was made as far as who he is as an individual, but to the world eyes, it was his music overpowered all that shit. Because now people don't even talk about that shit that he used to be saying.
Yeah, he said some real shit the other day. I think he said he was the first nigga like niggas could like said somebody wearing tight jeans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He really did that shit.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like Vito just said that nigga wearing dresses, but yeah, he did wear that dress. But at that time, niggas don't even talk about that shit no more though. Niggas don't bring that shit up. You got a few people say something about the dress, but overall, that nigga winning.
That nigga's dope.
He came and he got shit.
He dope though.
The fan base is crazy.
He got all these other niggas
fucking with him. Yeah. And a lot of these niggas' style and their music coming from that nigga. He created a whole lane. So it's like, yo, he played his part to do what he did, to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about to hide the stick. Tori funny. I don't know if she was saying with the dresses or the purses, whatever.
Oh,
but that was to hide the stick.
I don't know, man. It's just so crazy because like over here we look at shit crazy and different because if you're not, it's just like if you look at across like going across seas or some shit, that shit look upon it ain't looked that bad. I remember when niggas used to watch wrestling. My boy Roddy Piper used to be wearing the dress. Somebody said that around.
But that was a part of the shit. Yeah, it was a kill. Yeah, that was a part of their shit. They was on some shit though.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas drop some topics right now so we can talk some shit, man.
Yeah, the real marketing talent. Yeah, that's a fact, son. Peachy baby, please say the baby. What's up, mama?
Peachy!
Peachy just had a big birthday just passed.
Happy belated.
He like, I told you. I was supposed to Zoom shot. You know what? We about to take a shot for you right now. Because we were supposed to shot it up for you on your B-Day on Zoom. But this is what we doing live right here on Fat Nasty right now, though, you heard?
On Fat Nasty. My dog, Peachy baby.
You heard? We're gonna pour this shit up. Let's do so. We're gonna pour this shit up. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to my dog, FCE Sounds.
Yeah, we got the FCE cup.
Shout out to my boy First Class.
Yo, shout out to Peachy. We love you, dog.
Big dog.
Facts. Yo, Kayla, what up? Yo, you know we ill because what we doing, we giving what y'all understand. Y'all engaging with us because y'all already know. Like, and I'm appreciate everybody who tagging in, who on the live with us. You feel me? But this right, it's a whole episode being filmed right now. Like,
right.
Y'all seeing it from this perspective, but then when we give it to y'all, when we upload the episode, this episode.
So let me ask you a question before you even go. Episode 12.
Yeah.
What's something that you want people to know about motherfucking Limitless Rich, man?
They want to know about me.
Yeah, like, cause you know, some niggas might not know us, man. You know what I'm saying? They might not know who we is. There might be some first niggas subscribing to us, but you know what I'm saying? They don't really know where we. You know
Limitless Rich, man. Is really limitless rich, man. There's no limits to this shit. Like, I'm really one of the coolest, down to earth, humble, coolest niggas you'll ever fucking meet, man.
And he a good dad. Nigga's a father.
I'm definitely a great father.
Stop taking pictures with the taco meat show too, man.
Gotta show that shit. That's how they know it's real people. Yo, G shit. If people who really know me, 9 times of people who really FaceTime me, like on some FaceTime and talk to me day to day.
The nigga I'm in that bitch with my shirt on. Say, yo, Richie, had your shirt on tonight.
Yeah. I'm in that bitch with my shirt off with the taco meat. You hear me? Like, that's me though. You feel me? Right. Like, I don't hold nothing back. I don't gotta get right to answer the phone. You call me, you see me. I'm in that bitch chilling. You heard? Like, exactly. I ain't got nothing, shot. Ain't got no money, baby.
No money, baby.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. What I want, cause I'm gonna give it, and then you can do me.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sometimes they say you're supposed to give a nigga. You're a genuine nigga. Okay. You're a go getter. You fuck with niggas that, you know what I'm saying, they fucking with you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, all right. So I gave it. So you feel, what would you? So that's what I'm asking. So what would you say? As far as I heard you just say the genuine, or whatnot. But that, like, tell them what would you. Well, if somebody was to ask you, yo, that nigga Rich, you'll be like, nah,
that wasn't him. So, like, they can't say you on no flaw shit. Like, nobody can't say no flaw shit. Like, nah, that nigga Rich, this some spin shit. He tried to spin me or something like that, because that just ain't you. You ain't that type of nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to see niggas fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You don't took a lot of niggas, you know, in and all that shit. You're a good nigga. Mm-hmm. Also a father, you know what I'm saying? And you're a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? You do your, you know what I'm saying? You really, you know what I'm saying? You busting your ass to make ends meet. Nigga don't know you. Nigga might think you rich as a bitch, but they don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get this shit just like us.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, like, you know, you're a stand-up nigga. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you fucking with me on the Fat Nasty podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got this nigga on my wall in my house, so I see this nigga every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's real shit, though. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's how I look at it. You know, so.
Word up.
You ain't never met him, you know what I'm saying? He probably give you the shirt off his back. He a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. So, and, you know, Fat Nasty. What a nigga want to know about Fat Nasty, man? Fat Nasty a down-to-earth nigga, man. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think cause I'm a Scorpio, I think I fuck with niggas. I give niggas too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That could
you give a nigga what?
I give a nigga my all. Like, if I fuck with you, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be in this shit together. We fucked up, we gonna be fucked up together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just one of my things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a genuine nigga. I got mad love for people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my flaws and characters and shit like that. Sometimes I think I fuck with niggas sometimes too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but it'd be a lesson learned. I don't be wanting to change that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to, you know, give a nigga a chance to fuck up, and then when you fuck up, then I just cut you off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody used to tell me all the time, like, yo, your cutoff game is monstrous. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like, I don't give a nigga so many chances. So what is one of them? You want me to keep that nigga fuck me over? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to succeed. I got people I got to feed. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas that I fuck with, I care about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just be one of the niggas that fuck with me. They know that I'm gonna give you 100%. I'm gonna go for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know that about me, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good nigga, and you know, I'm from Rochester, New York. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Ave, East Side nigga, Eiffel Place. You know what I'm saying?
So my evaluation on it, I can attest to a lot of that. But like, yo, if I had to sum it all down into something, I would say you what it is, like, yo, how you said, yo, you give a lot, and then some people say your cutoff game means it's like it's a gift and a curse, because like you big hearted, but then you stern at the same time. So
Right.
like you got the love and shit you get, and it was crazy because it developed over a long time, so people have to really know you and see it. Because over time it was still shit have happened and you wouldn't even cut off. You'd be like, yo, you'll still be fucking with it. But after so much don't happen, and where you at is you made that transition to where it's now like I'm this individual. I'm done taking the law. I'm done being this wholehearted person to where I gotta keep giving you this, and that for me to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hurt so big, it could get frustrated because you're like, damn, I'm showing this love, but what I had to learn myself was like, people ain't gonna think how we think. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect for a motherfucker to understand how you felt. You know what I'm saying? Or do what you do. But you're very blunt.
Right.
You're straightforward. You know what I'm saying? You stand on. You could be stubborn, but you just like to stand on whatever it is. You prideful.
Right.
So if it's something that you say and you passionate about it, feel about it, you standing on that, regardless wrong, right, whatever. Right. That's what I'm gonna do. And the one thing you can't admit when you wrong. But it's a time frame or it's a setting for when I'm gonna tell you when I'm wrong. When I'm here, I'm letting you know, nigga, this is what this is, and this that. But then you will put all of that and still be like, yo, you know what? I was bugging. Like, nigga, you right, and can adjust to it. And it take a lot for a motherfucker to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't even admit when they're wrong. They just got people who be like, nah, this. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely an amazing father. You know what I'm saying? You take care of yours. You take care of a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot already on your plate. And just all around, you're a well-rounded individual, you know what I'm saying? And niggas will fuck with you. I won't be doing this shit with nobody else but you feel me? Like, we built this shit off and kicked. This is really daily shit.
This it right here. This is where we started at, man. Like, tonight we was back at where we at. This is where we started at, man.
Yo, let's put the camera on, but shit, this is how we kick shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to just see niggas and really on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what this shit gonna be in another year or so, you feel me?
Crazy. So let me ask you a question, man. You ever had your heart broke before?
Yeah. Yo, you was a funny nigga. That's a good one.
You ever had your heart broke before?
It's like, yo, my heartbreak was different from the average heartbreak, because like usually with a heartbreak is like somebody did something to break your heart. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with you on some, oh, did something wrong. My heartbreak ain't coming at. My heartbreak was more of on some shit didn't go how I wanted it to go. Expected. You feel me? And that came from in the past, just like, yo, somebody was really rocking this shit, just like, and it was more on my fault. But the crazy shit is, you know what's so ill about my heartbreak? Because I never had one before that. Like, and my mom used to tell me on some shit like, yo, this gonna be the one that break your heart. You know?
Break your heart.
And I used to be like, nah, you crazy.
Nah, you don't niggas don't even want to hear that.
Like, not this, like shit, like you never had to watch. It's gonna be. I'm like, nah, and it wasn't on no awesome wicked shit. It just was on some shit. Guy, like, damn, went left on me. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't in a position of, if I could have had my mindset, it could have been different now than what it was. But I was still growing. That's a part of life, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of my whole story. All of that got me to where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? Made me learn more about myself and all that. But that heartbreak, that shit definitely a different figure. I was like, man, I miss me with that. I'm telling my mom.
It took you a long time to get back, though?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I was on some, definitely it took me a long time to get over what I was on. Like, cause I still my pride, like, man, this shit ain't no, man. This shit should be back. Like, we gonna
be back. Another question. Tonight in the morning.
We gonna get this shit back. And that shit hit me like, nah, might not be coming back. You heard?
So you couldn't bounce back from this shit?
Nah, but it bounced. It made me bounce back. I bounced back completely. It taught me about different aspects of life, about being a man, how to handle my shit, what to do, like relationships, and it just taught me a lot. Now I'm a better person. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, you go through it. You go through it. That's funny as shit. Yeah. So what? So heartbroken?
Hell yeah.
I was like, that shit biting now, though.
Yeah, I got you right. I'm back, baby. Yeah, I had my shit broke before. Tough on you? Tough on me. For a minute, I ain't even trust females. It was like, I'm about to dog these females out. This is how they did me. You know what I'm saying? They be like this. I was like, shit, fuck it. I'm about to OD. I'm about to go out here and be a monster. I'm about to be a monster. Bullshit, slaying everything. I'm gonna get my get back. Blitzing shit. I had my heart broke before. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it made me a better person though. It made me open up to really care about people and give them like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta grow, right? So as it, like when you're growing, you don't really wanna like if you don't grow, you ain't gonna never get a chance to get that same person that satisfaction. So it's like, do you want to see your next relationship doing the same shit you did? Yeah, it's like you got to, because if you don't, you cheating her or the person that you is. Like you ain't giving them, you're not giving them 100% Nate. If you ain't gonna be the same type of genuine nigga, loving, caring, you know what I'm saying, type of person.
So your pain, passionate, did the heartbreak come from a bad deed or something that was done? Or was it just like, yo, what was the heartbreak? Was it like shit?
Nah, it just to me it felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like to me it was a learning experience, but it was like, damn, G, like I really was fucking with you.
Did they do something? Oh, so they did something. Okay. Something. So it was something done. So it was a bad. So yeah, see. So that's both. And now the crazy thing, see, it's what I would say, it's easier for a man to learn from a heartbreak and to move forward than it is for a woman. Because a lot of women, when they go through, I wish we had a woman on it, because with a woman, they'll go through a heartbreak or something and they'll carry that shit for
we're going to bring this topic back again. We're going to bring this topic back.
They'll carry that shit for so long on their sleeves and be scarred and to treat a good nigga. The new nigga that they fuck with could be a good nigga. And they'll be holding everything from their last relationship over the good nigga had and be losing. And the nigga only takes so much to be like, yo, damn. You on some bullshit, man. Right? Like what you know? What?
Yo, you said some shit to me one time, Richie. I was talking to you, and you was like, "Yo, why do girls always talking about, oh, nigga, you ain't shit, and all the niggas they find ain't shit?" That's because you keep picking the same type of nigga. Yeah, is that true?
I swear to God. Listen, women, I'm gonna look y'all dead in the face with this shit, cause y'all love to say, "Yo, niggas ain't shit. All niggas ain't shit." No, it's not niggas ain't shit. All the niggas you like ain't shit. All the niggas you're attracted to ain't niggas. Because if you think about it, all the niggas that you fuck with, regardless if they look alike, they different, it's something about these niggas that attracted you to them. It's certain shit that you only deal with certain type of niggas. Some women only like street niggas. Some women only like working niggas. Some women only like niggas who big. Some niggas only like fly niggas, light skin niggas. So all these niggas that you're going to, them traits is continued on. You're looking for the same shit and just in a different person.
Right.
And then you keep saying, oh, niggas ain't shit. But the niggas you dealt with is only 2% of the world's population. So it's like, yo, how you talking about all niggas ain't shit? Because when you say, yo, let me see, have you ever talked to this nigga or a nigga that were, they just don't attract me. I can't. So then you ain't even giving a nigga a chance, because you already saying they ain't your type, when that could be the nigga who really could show you a whole different life.
Right.
That one different nigga, you step out the box and show you something else and be like, oh, you know what? This is what it is.
Or female. Or female.
You know what be crazy?
You might let niggas go and get you a female. Shit.
Yeah. And you know what be crazy? Because if you thinking that in that perspective, when we look at our black men and be like, damn, why they went and got this white woman? Or why this white woman dealing with it? It's just like, yo, sometimes with a black man who are dealing with women who just wanted a woman to be on some like, yo, I need you to do this, this, and this, and that for me, or be there, be submissive or whatever. Certain black women don't be going for it. I'm not saying I'm into white, but then they find a white woman who's willing to do what they into or be to fill the needs, and then they do, and it's just like, damn, how can you knock them? Regardless of whatever race, it's like, yo, I'm not saying that I would, but I'm just saying in a perspective when it comes to that, dealing with the type of shit that you love, why settle just because it's what everybody else says? It's like, yo, do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to.
Let's dive into so because like, yo, hold on. A lot of people talking some shit too.
What they saying?
Let me see. Hold on. We gotta go down for a minute. I see y'all. Yeah, y'all been tapping in. Shout out to Shaw. Shout out to Peachy, Kayla.
Shaw trying to get
Vito, in. Rollo.
Shaw, you gotta text Richie, and he gonna see you. He might drop you the link.
Yeah, Shaw. Text me your email. Text me your email. You gotta have your laptop. Text me your email, and I'll send you the link.
So you can jump in this shit with us. You can talk
they said the lesson is an important part of the laws. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. The lesson is definitely a big part of the laws. Vito said, I definitely had my heart broken. Kayla said, no, those triggers. Niggas do that too. Peachy baby, what you talk about? I can only speak for myself, Kayla. Kayla, what you talking about?
What Kayla said?
She said, I can only speak for myself. I think people don't respond to folks that have been hurt effectively. She said, I think people don't respond to folks that have been hurt effectively. No, send it to my phone, Shot. Don't send it on here. Send it to my phone, Scott.
You got Richie's number, right? Send it to his number. We're going to send it to you.
Yeah, or the Nate, and then he'll forward it to me. Then I'm going to send you the shit.
Send me your email.
Swelly, pull up. You said you was pulling up, Scott.
Nigga ain't coming, man.
Tell him to pull up. Yeah, this shit biting now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, y'all women got to get it together. Y'all got to start stepping out the box, man. It's a whole world of men out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, try to switch it up a little bit, man. You know, have some fun. So figure it out.
Let me ask you another question. Double standards. How that double standard shit go? You believe in it?
It's like, yo, it's like, I don't know how to say it, whether I believe in it. Is the oven still on? What's that keep ticking? Oh, it's like, yo, it's not that I don't believe in it, but it's like to a certain extent, it is somewhat true. You feel me? Like, it's certain double standards that can come into effect, like the male-female shit with the gay shit. There's no coming back for a man when they do certain shit.
Females can do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Females can go dibble and dabble.
Well, I don't know. I just watched Tiger King. The nigga went gay and came back.
No, he's not got that shit over with.
Yeah,
he's wicked too.
He had a whole family and all that, man.
Joe Exotic is fun, son.
No, what is Joe Exotic? It was
what's his name?
It was a nigga that he was messing with. Y'all watch that shit too, man. That's why I say, man, we be in the house, man. You watch a lot of crazy shit. Them niggas doing the same shit R. Kelly doing too. Word, that's a double standard.
He said men and women aren't the same. Double standards are real. That's Vito.
Yeah, that's real.
Tori said double standards are a bunch of bull. Acceptable behavior is acceptable. Trash behavior is trash, no matter who is engaging. No, but Tori, so would you date? So Tori, listen.
So Tori, I'm about to give you the scenario.
Yeah, so let me get
Tori, right? This is double standard shit right here, right? This is double standard, right? You can't, right? You can't go out at night on the town, right? And smash 5 niggas and be called that bitch that night. You can't. You can't do it. You not gonna do it. A nigga can hit the streets, smash 5 or 6 bitches that night, and come home and hit nigga like, you did that? You're mad.
You're the man.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, for females, like y'all can fuck with a couple females if y'all want to. We can't never fuck with a nigga and think we coming back. That shit is dead. It ain't no coming back for that shit. You gonna be looked upon as a bati boy. That's what my boy said. You know what I'm saying? It is no disrespect to that community. It's no disrespect. But I'm just telling you that that's the double standards of life with men and women. Like, y'all can do certain shit that we can't do, and we can do certain shit that y'all can't do.
Because if the double standard wasn't real, why can't a woman propose to a man?
Right. If a woman won't propose to a man.
And why is that? That's the bullshit.
You could love a nigga right now, but you ain't gonna drop down on one knee and tell him you love him. It's only been done one time in history. Shout out to Chrissy. She did Jimmy Jones like that. Yeah, she did Jimmy like that. Jimmy, he couldn't hit. As a man, you don't even feel like a man if you accept that shit. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't really want to do that shit. So you got, you know what I'm saying? So that's a double standard. Like, that's made for a man to do. A man is supposed to propose to a female. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
that's what they say. That marriage shit, that's another topic too, with that marriage shit, because it's like, yo, a marriage is a fucking big business. You feel me? But you know who said some ill shit the other day, and I ain't even front? Nigga Russell Wilson. He was talking to Sierra, and he was like, yo, the shit is a business. But he was like, at the same time, when he did his shit with his, he was like, yo, he stepped into his situation with five. It was his 5 necessities or rules or whatever that he wasn't bending on. It was 5 things that each one had. If you could reach them 5, then he willing to work on whatever else. He was like, them the 5 things he wasn't breaking. And it was like, yo, I'm sorry, I can't be quote for quote, but it was like, yo, she had to be independent. She had to treat him like his mother treated his dad all the way up to his deathbed. Like, yo, you love on me regardless of what, all the way up and make sure I'm that. He was like, yo, she had to be It was crazy. He had 3, but it was like, yo, the point is, it's like he stood on what he felt. His 5 factors, like, yo, this is what I'm gonna take coming into this. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a business contract. It's like, yo, a lot of it is, and a lot of people get fucked in that. It's like when you find your significant other, it's like find your love and your real reason of being with them before you even do it. Because it's like, yo, not only is it big, because if you're going into a business with somebody, you don't want it to be just your partners. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just somebody you're doing business. Like, yo, you're my partner as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, that shit was real, and I respect that nigga different though.
Yeah, all right. So what we talked about the other day, right? I got niggas on here. Some of y'all got kids and shit. Do y'all think it's cool, right? If you taking care of your child and all that, for your child to call another man dad? If you doing your shit, right? If you in like y'all ain't together, you and the woman ain't together, right? But she got a new nigga, she about to marry this nigga, all that, right?
What's that?
Do you think it's okay for your child to call another man father daddy? How you feel about that? How you feel about that, Rich?
Fuck no. Capital F-U-C-K, no. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to this father figure, it's a perspective on that too. Cause like, okay, if you're a deadbeat nigga, you got a child, it's still not necessarily right, but you're not in your child life, you never doing shit, you just money here, and this man who coming in is taking care of this child and doing what he do and be around, and he never really sees his real father, and he grows to be like, yo, this is my dad, I'm gonna call him dad. That's respect. I can understand that. Not saying it's totally acceptable, but I can understand it. But from when it comes to a father who's in his child's life and the woman and him, they not together, but he's still in his child's life doing what he do. You may have custody, so you in a new relationship, you moving on. Yeah, he's around more because this is your household. You know what I'm saying? I still have my house, and we might not even went through the custody because we didn't want to go through court to do custody issues or that situation. But it's like, don't let that, and he knows I'm his father, and he loves me, and there's no way in hell that's acceptable. You can't let that happen because it's like, and women will do it to be shit like, yo, no, call him dad. Like, yo, what? How? And that confuses kids. That shit is bullshit. I don't agree with that shit at all.
Right.
Like, at all.
Like like you said, I would respect if a nigga dad beat, right? But if the dad doing what he supposed to do, he's showing up, all that. You got your new nigga, you married this nigga, all that shit. Man, I'm not jacking that shit, man. That's why, man, I don't jack that Santa Claus shit. None of that. I'm Santa Claus. I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do, provide for my daughter, give me my credit, man. Fuck all that Santa, man. Santa ain't bringing you shit. Big dog out here bringing you shit, man. I ain't with that shit, man.
No, murder. Listen. Okay, so this is the first. I'm gonna read everybody's comment first from that topic where we went from. So Eddie started with hell no. Like, no, hell no, hell no. Tori was like, that's a good one. Absolutely. Peachy said, absolutely not, and vice versa. You don't know from V.
Oh, there go my boy, Big Boy. What's good with you?
Big Boy Shaw, what's up, fool? Shaw, hold on. I'm gonna read these comments from the people real quick. Then we're gonna chime you in. You heard? Shaw, you can hear us?
You can hear us?
You can hear us, Shaw?
You can hear us? Okay.
Shaw, you good? You can hear us?
I don't know if he can hear us.
You can't hear us? You can hear us now, Shaw?
You can hear us now, though?
All right, cool. Look, so we
all right, let me tell you what the topic is. Is it okay for you, right? You got a child, and you and your girl ain't together no more. Is it okay for you, for your child to call another nigga dad when you doing your, like, take care of your responsibility? You jacking that shit?
Hold on, Shaw, before you answer, because we just were talking about while we were chiming you in. I'm gonna read some of the comments from the people in the live real quick. You feel me? So Tori was like, yeah, that's a good one. Peachy, absolutely with it. Vito said, hell no. Murder. If that man is there from the time that child is very young, yes. If the parent is active, absolutely.
Man, no, ain't nobody jacking that shit, man. I wish you would let my baby call somebody else.
She said, think of it from your child's point of view. You get married, have more children, and they run around calling him dad, and your child calling him Mr. Rogers. Your baby will feel, your baby will feel like an outcast. Listen. So I'm gonna chime in on that real quick, and I'm gonna let everybody go. But look, murder. When it comes to that, it's like, yo, when you discuss and talk about certain shit, with understanding, everything's become valid. When you communicate, it's no outcast, because if you understand and know, like, okay, this is not your father, so you don't necessarily, especially if his father is active, that causes confusion. For him to be saying, if his father is still active in his life, being a part of his life, and he's saying dad to his real father, and they coming home and still got to be saying dad, but it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And they don't necessarily even got to be saying Mr. behind it. It's like, yo, with the name, or have a name or something that's being called, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to necessarily do that, because that causes a lot. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, call that nigga his name,
yeah,
man.
That's why you call him his name. You don't got to put
James. Oh, James.
And Mr. shit comes with you put in front of it. A Mr. is like your standpoint ain't even really you here for a long time. Because it's like, yo, when the name starts being called, like, yo, I'm gonna address you by your name. I ain't disrespecting you, but it's like, yo, that's your name. I'm not gonna call you.
That's what my mom kept it. G. Clary, she made them niggas. Those was my uncles.
Yeah, you call him by your. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being that's her name, and you rock it, you call him by his first name. I was a part of that. I had a stepfather in the house, so it's like, yo, we call him by his name. You know what I'm saying? It's never no, oh, Mr. Nah, you ain't doing that. But at the same time, even though my father wasn't in my life, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, but I was of age to a point where I knew who my father was. I'm not just saying, oh, now you dad. That's not happening. Because when you 14, 15 years old and you older, you're not just about to come on. How you gonna make a kid say, oh yeah, oh, this is my dad? Nah, that shit don't work like that.
What you think, big boy? You jacking that shit? Only why I said that though, because last week on ESPN, they're like, yeah, look at Russell Wilson teaching his son how to play quarterback. That shit bogus, G. That's bogus, G. Come on.
Yeah,
I know
that's
Russell
strong,
man.
That's strong.
That shit is bullshit what they did, because even with them, the world know that Russell Wilson ain't that nigga's son. So it's like the media trying to control the whole motive. Like, y'all know for a fact that this is this man, because that was another NFL player who was his child's father. They won't be saying, oh, Russell Wilson's son. They would have been respecting that other NFL nigga, but being that Future is a rapper, what he rap about is like, oh, no, Russell Wilson's son.
Boy, Future don't deserve that shit, man. He don't deserve that shit.
Because he's still the nigga named after him. He named after the nigga. He still gets his son from time to time. He does what he does, man. He still got a job, so he on the road. He can't just have his son with him. They live more of a more comfortable lifestyle, so where he could chill and be with him. But what Future doing, you can't have this nigga on the road at concert doing this.
Around the free man game.
You can't do that. So you got to still be. But if he's doing what he's doing as a father in his child life, no, he shouldn't be calling that man dad. That shit is bogus as hell.
What you think about that, big boy? What you think?
That's a touchy situation, man. Because of that, there, some children look for a father figure. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't deny that child the right to call somebody dad. You see what I'm saying? Because so everybody need a dad. He says even Shaq. Shaq called the lieutenant dad. You see what I'm saying? So Shaq never even knew his dad, which is terrible. Because I know Shaq dad kicking his ass. Got to kick himself in the ass now, but that's another subject. But yeah, I would never. I want, if I'm there, hell no. But if you're a deadbeat, then you're a deadbeat.
I respect that. Now, if you're a nigga that ain't handling your responsibility as a father, you deserve that shit. You supposed to feel that. Yeah. But nigga, if I'm here and I'm still handling my business as a dad and I'm doing what I can do to be a father, hell no, man.
Hell no.
That's what woman should never even let that shit go down.
Yeah, because then what happens? Just put it in perspective of what happens on birthdays when this dad is here and that dad is the stepfather and the real dad is there, and he walking around, hey dad, that shit is awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
So what you tell them to switch it? Oh, so when your dad around, call your dad, but call him so and so by him. No, just keep the same regimen, so it never be that confusion. It's like, yo, because if you're a part of it, then it is what it is.
Man, that shit crazy. I don't know. I wasn't jacking that shit, big boy. I didn't think that shit was cool.
Nah, that's not cool because they know who Future is. They know Future ain't a deadbeat. I mean, he putting money in there. He might not be able to spend the time like he's supposed to, but he definitely putting the money in the placement in there to make sure that child's straight.
Right.
So yeah, I mean that's a little different. But yeah, if you're a deadbeat, then you shouldn't get nothing. You see what I'm saying? You don't get a card.
You deserve the heat that comes with
That's
you.
not dumb, murder.
What she said?
Now the kid called. Look, Shaw, if you still got your phone, you can still see on the live. Like it's certain people, they don't see you until the shit air, but you're a part of it too. But if you can see on the live, they comment. So if you chime in on some of the comments, you can chime in. But murder was like, now the kid called the stepdad Mike. That's dumb as hell. That's not dumb.
That's real.
Like if the father is an active figure, just because y'all didn't work out, y'all just didn't work out. That's just how it goes. So you can't take that title of him being the father away from him. Like you can't. She's on man, add me.
Who said that?
Murder.
Put your laptop. Give your laptop.
Your laptop. Text me your email, murder.
We'll put you on. Shit. I'm just saying that shit weak, bro. You can't do that shit. That's some shit you can't do. Like if I'm busting my ass, that's why I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about all y'all, all the niggas that's on that line. What we got, like 7, 8 niggas. You know, yeah, all right. But what I'm telling you, right? If you a man, G, I don't jack Santa Claus. Ask this nigga. I don't jack that shit. I'm Santa Claus.
Nah, me neither.
I'm already busting my ass now. Ain't no nigga about to take my hope and glory. So whenever you don't talk to me no more, you're gonna be like, oh, your daddy wasn't shit. Oh, now I ain't shit. What about all the times I was doing some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I don't believe in it. I don't do the making my child believe in the Santa Claus. You feel me? But I do feel like at a certain age, but they don't really know. It's like, okay, you could see I'll participate.
Man, I'm doing what shout out to my dog Holla. I'm doing what Holla did. Holla put Santa Claus out the chair.
Yeah, but as far as
and let him sit down.
But as far as that, with coming into with the Santa, my kids gonna know like daddy and mommy is taking care of that. You feel me? But it's like right now in that age, it's like it look good for the family. That just shit to reflect back on just memories for me. It's just like, yo, cause G shit, I ain't do none of that shit. So it's like, yo,
who was Santa Claus when you was growing up? Nigga?
My mom.
All right, nigga.
No, but I knew that. When we got my mom always came up, what y'all want for Christmas?
Right
to the Christmas list. We gave it to my mom. I never was Santa coming. I never believed in Santa like a Christmas tree. Like, as we was growing and thinking of like the thought was pronounced to us, like introduced, but my mom let it be known, like, okay, this is what's what. Y'all give us our list. We gonna see what we could do. So it was never that. That's what I'm gonna enforce that too. But I'm saying like to an age where my daughter, she don't know nothing, none of that. You feel me? So it's like, yo, doing it, like I'm on that. Like I don't care about no pictures or nothing like that. That's just me.
What you think, big boy?
Man, you know, I don't mind sitting on Santa Claus lap and taking a picture, but you got to know who paying the bills, which is me. So you know, my name gonna be on the tag, but I like that too. Going up, I like the black Santa down at the mall and taking them pictures. Yeah, definitely the Greenbrier Mall with the and all that fun stuff, man. But yeah, as far as with the gifts, man, my name gonna be on there. Daddy or Sean, it got to be there somewhere, man. All that money I spent.
Right. Yeah, so it's like, yo, it's like really what you create. You really could, man, the crazy thing is Santa just a name, man. You could grow up, man, if you teach your kids, well, we all got newborns, but not necessarily newborns, but they still in that young age. If we were to tell our kids from this day forward, like, yo, ain't no Santa Claus, it's Daddy Claus. This is what it is. You're going to have them growing up like, they told her like, man, no Santa, it's Daddy Claus. My daddy gives me all mine. It's what you instill in your kids, man. It's like, yo, this is your child. It's what you put into them, and until they venture off on their own and start researching. But as far as the foundation, that comes from a parent. You know what I'm saying?
So say if you get a fucked up ass bond and Santa ain't there no more.
Santa never been there.
Right.
Motherfucker ain't never
been there. So nigga, you out there busting your ass, scraping your motherfucking elbows, your knees, trying to make
just like even it goes even.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the only thing I'm saying about that shit, bro. Like, I don't seen it happen with niggas, right? Because in the world that we live in, well, in our culture, we was raised like a lot of males was raised by their moms. You know what I'm saying? A lot of males raised by their mothers. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, like you raised by your mom. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females put that negative shit on men, like, oh, he wasn't shit, he wasn't really there, He was, you know what I'm saying? So, man, as a man, bro, you want your glory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
even like, okay, say if you and your child mom don't be together. Nigga want his glory, bro. You don't want to be looked at because we don't see that shit so much growing up in our culture. We like, man, hell nah, nigga. I ain't about to be no lame ass dad and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what, and like a lot of people saying, yo, it's a part of the match. That's why I say it's cool for the imagination. Like kids, you definitely supposed to have an imagination. But even with an imagination, you instill the truth to an imagination. Because even with the tooth fairy, when you're young, it was to a certain extent. After I grow, I know once I lost a tooth, I got to the point where it's like, okay, I know my mom or somebody coming. I just want to see how much money I'm gonna get. I'm not believing it. I just want to know how many. If you put $5 or $10 in this bed, I used to get $2 or $1. Now I'm a big boy. Is you putting a $5 up under this joint or a 10 piece? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So the imagination is definitely necessary for the kid to get their mind just flowing. You know what I'm saying? But even with that imagination, you still got to instill some type of truth, or let your presence be known in that child. Like, okay, regardless of that, my mother or my father is bigger than the motherfucking tooth fairy. My mother and father is bigger than Santa Claus. My mother and father is bigger than any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to them for the real. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, but it's like it's not no right or wrong way with this shit. It's all
about how you want to be a parent.
Yeah, how you want to do your shit.
I don't know me. I want my child to put me and her mother on a pedestal. That's me. Am I wrong for that? Hell nah. I want us to be looked at as, look, we went through some shit, so you ain't had to go through that shit that we went through. You get what I'm saying? For instance, every rich nigga that we listen to, rapper, basketball player, all that, they went through a struggle. They kids probably never see that struggle ever again. Am I lying, big boy?
Nah, you're right.
They'll never see that struggle. They'll never see Bankhead. They'll never see the motherfuckers. They'll never see no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we doing what we doing, so they don't have to go through that. So when you grow up, like what that was like a couple podcasts ago, we had a chick that was on there. Her family looked out for her, so she was good. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, shout out to Takara. Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it wrong that she grew up the right way? Hell no. Nah. You don't want your kids to see nigga, man.
And I had to come into grips to because I'm glad we had that part, because when she was saying, I'm like, yo, well, we had these struggles and we did what we did, and we like, yo, you ain't go through shit, but that's the life I want for my kids. I don't want them to have to go through the struggle. I want them to be like, oh, I ain't never had no hardships like that. I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to keep repeating this shit because then it becomes generational curses. Your family keep going through the same shit. And how do you ever have any progress when it's the same shit just going on? You got to nip that shit in the bud somewhere. So as a father now, well, what I went through, I don't want my kids to go through not even half of what any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like not knowing the father, I want you to know, nigga, I'm here every day. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, like I posted that my daughter turned 9 months today. And I put on there, yo, I'm happy to wake up every day and see this smile, and she happy to see me and laugh like, yo, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my joy. Through all this bullshit that's going on, you got people waking up and checking out. You know what I'm saying? And we healthy. It could be like, yo, this is what's going on. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? That shit feel good.
Facts.
Word.
Fact. Hey, look, I just want to comment too on that, man. I'm always pro-black, so y'all know how I rock. So man, they got enough white people to look up to, man. They won't need Santa Claus too, man. Come on, let me get that little time frame there, man. They got enough white men to look up to, man.
Let me get my get back. Let me get my
yeah, man. They ain't get no 40 acres. Let me at least get this present, man.
Yeah, now that's a fact, sir, because they definitely got a million motherfuckers to look up to.
Man, come on, man. We don't need this white man here. He fake too. Golly, they got enough real ones. Can't make a fake one for him too.
Crazy shit about all this. It's gonna be down there 3, 4 more, probably more than that, generations till we really got us overpowered. Because regardless of us, these niggas, these white people don't got shit in the chokehold. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
They gonna be known forever. So it's like, damn, we got a lot of more years before this shit go to be like, okay, blacks really came in and did what the fuck they were supposed to do. Because we figuring it out. I'm glad the era where we in, we seeing a lot of change. Like, yo, I know we gonna be gone and wherever we at after this life, but what stays on the earth, and that's why it's good to have these kids, man, and put it in them. They're gonna be able to carry that shit on and be like, damn, this is the change they was looking for. You know what I'm saying?
And then like all three of us, we got girls.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
So you got girls. So you know the shit that we used to do. You know what I'm saying? We know the shit that we used to do, and we want to instill that into our child to, you know what I'm saying, to be.
And you know what? How I looked at that?
Not to be green, basically. I don't want my daughter to be green.
Nah.
Now, whatever she chooses to do, she gonna do that on her own because I'm gonna give her the ropes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her the bullshit and the ropes and all that shit. Now, whatever she decides to do in life,
yeah,
that's up to her. You know what I'm saying? That's what she want to do.
One thing I take from having girls, with us being strong black men, like as far as in our girls' lives as well, as far as the transition, because you know, when it comes to women looked upon as to be the woman to take care of the house. It's like, yo, y'all ain't really shined on, you know what I'm saying? But now, with how women are getting in tune, they get educated, they powerful. So I feel like after we go on within this come run, it's gonna be women gonna be the ones who holding it down. So for us to have a woman to represent our name and our air, to be like, damn, you holding this shit down. And for what we instill, my daughter gonna be rock solid. I don't give a fuck. Gonna be rock solid. Gonna be able to be like, okay, nah, this shit ain't rocking. This shit ain't cool. The shit you doing is other shit. Oh, nigga, you a lame. Oh, this like on some shit. Like, bro, I'm not going for that. My daddy wasn't jacking none of that shit.
Big boy, what the hell you been doing since you been quarantining? How you feel about this shit?
Man, you know, I work from home most of the time anyway, man. So this ain't nothing but walking the park for me, man. Yeah, I'm on the computer all the time. So, but now my lady at home too, man. So been at the house with me. And McKenna been here too. So with them two here, that's the real big change. I'm used to having all this by myself. So I mean, with them, with them being coming around, that's the biggest change, really, man. She able to work from home too, which is a blessing. We got a lot of friends who got to really go out here and still get it. We got a lot of boys who work in the hospital. So and they wives and they sisters working there too. So we got people who really in the front line. So I don't never want to scare people about quarantine and all that. But if you can do it, like we blessed to do it. Y'all blessed to do it because y'all, y'all made ways to make sure y'all folks are able to chill. But the people who can't, don't feel bad about not. If you got to get out here, go out there, man. Because I know I'd rather be out there than trying to, beat on somebody's house to get some of their food. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to happen.
That's a fact. You feel me? And then the crazy shit about this whole shit, you could be that person who's trying to come to somebody you care about to go get food. Like, say it come to a point where, damn, ain't nothing that goes, you got to go to the next person's house. This quarantine shit get real. You're going to have people who you love and really thought was fucking with you going to be acting funny like, well, I don't know, man. It's quarantine. I don't know if I want to let you in the house. Hold on, man. This shit, you like, damn, what the fuck? I have you feeling weird. Like, damn, like I thought you were your family, but people really taking this shit. They scared. And when you create that fear, you create control. You control a motherfucker when they scared. So it's like, damn, you telling people this and that, man. People be closing the door on you, like, bro.
Hey, yo, it's like, to me though, big boy, what you think about this? It's like a double way scare. Like you're scared that you can be fucking not healthy, but then you thinking about it. A lot of motherfuckers gonna need motherfucking counseling when they come about this shit. And now you got a money problem to be scared of, and then you scared of like, nigga, am I healthy enough? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like crazy. What you think about that shit?
Yeah, man. So that's the whole fear monger thing that people like to put out there, man. People really got to realize the fact this is a very powerful virus, man. But it ain't no worse than the flu. You see what I'm saying? Like they got 50,000 people worldwide. You see what I'm saying? The flu knocking out 50,000 in the United States by itself every year. I'm saying that's coming around seasonally. So that's a regular thing for us is the flu. It's knocking 50 out of the United States. So what did that do worldwide? You see what I'm saying? They just don't put it out there. So I mean, a lot of this, you got a lot of this. We just got to come together on, man, as people, man, and just realize that it's a lot of stuff we could do. You see what I'm saying? To offset this fear. You see what I'm saying? Just eating right. We all can eat a little better. We all can take a little more vitamins. You know what I mean? Fresh fruit over fast food more often. You know what I mean? We can all do that. That's just nature. But I don't want this COVID, this COVID-19 thing to really just scare a person to, well, we ain't had that like this before. You see what I'm saying? The flu come around every year, knocking folk head loose. You see what I'm saying? You get a 50K every year off the flu. So that ain't nothing special. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that death is easy or death is something light, but with us being quarantined, I just don't want, like you said, I want people to have this mental where they messed up in the head about the quarantine. Bills gonna get paid. Trust me. If they can't throw everybody out because then who gonna pay? You see what I'm saying? That's what the rich don't tell us. You see what I'm saying? As the regular people, if we don't pay, if everybody stop paying, who gonna make some money? You see what I'm saying? So they gonna make sure that we pay them. So that's why they bring these, you see what I'm saying? They make all these stimulus packages because we got to give them that money. That's how they get paid. You see what I'm saying? The rich don't get rich by themselves. They get rich off of the common man. So yeah, everything gonna work itself out. You see what I'm saying? That's all the way this machine gonna keep going. So I don't want people to feel too pressured about it. But yeah, I feel like, man, it's knocking some people I know, shaking them to the core. So it's a powerful thing, but I don't want people to get too scared about it.
Right. Nah, that's a fact.
Hey, what you think about them raising $2 trillion, but when Flint needed water, they couldn't even help them folks get no water? The world kind of fucked, bro.
Well, you got to realize, man, a lot of people in Flint, gangsters, man. So it wasn't a lot of taxpayers at that time in Flint. You see what I'm saying? So they not counting. It's a dirty game, but they not really even counting them folks, man. Once they took that car business away and them construction, them warehouse jobs and them factory assembly line jobs, man, there was a lot of people out here really grinding in Flint, man. Once you go to the hood, they ain't making no real money off the hood. That's like the strip game. You know, man, the girls is the girls. The club don't really make a lot of money off the girls. You see what I'm saying? They might get a little piece, but the money is in the people who paying them taxes. Money the people who buying them drinks. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole key.
That door, shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like when it came to the Flint shit, it put it in perspective. Like the Flint ain't kill enough culturally, like people around the world. It was killing blacks, and then this one vicinity. It ain't affecting every other state. This corona shit killing niggas in Italy, London, Pakistan. It's all over. So they like, hold on, this shit different. We got to put this bread to try to save. Because you got people tapping out all over. It all comes to money. Like, who gonna spend this bread? Who gonna do this?
Exactly. Who gonna buy this? You see what I'm saying?
Anything from China, motherfuckers like, I don't want it. So then that's
exactly.
You making half our shit. So if you can't get it right, it's like, bitch, you got me fucked up. So
look, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. But the crazy part about it is, you got to realize where most of these masks coming from. So okay, you say the virus coming from China, but then most of these masks coming from there. You got to realize, Robert Kraft just went over there and bought $12 million worth of masks from China.
Same shit coming from China, bro.
It's the same shit. The mask and the disease.
Like, damn, why y'all like, yo? So it's like, what's really going? That's what make me see. It be shit like that. See, the average person don't want to go research and see what's going on. They just hear, oh, this is what's the vibe. Man, you look at, man, what's y'all real issue with this shit? Because just like how we said, the flu take out this many people a year. You feel me? So look, 5 years from now, what's crazy because we first responders to this. So we experiencing this shit right now. In 5 years, we gonna be looking. They gonna have this shit in textbooks and everything. When kids go, this gonna be in the fucking history books. Right. Like damn, Corona is gonna become something like the flu. So it's like now when you catch it, this is what it is. But now that it's something new, it's like they gotta jump on it like that. But that shit gonna be down the line once this shit gonna blow over. But it's gonna be like, oh, when Corona hit, it was like this. It took out so many motherfuckers a year. That in 1 year it did this. Had the whole world with lockdown. But it's gonna be like whatever. And it's because if you research it, the shit is really like a normal fucking virus. Like
facts. Facts.
But you know what was so deep about this shit? Because I ain't gonna try to get too deep with this shit. But it's like, yo, okay, Nipsey just got took out last year, right? Dr. Sebi got took out a couple of years prior. If this shit comes out while both of these niggas alive and they preach on what they really know, and they following, it was like, yo, we got to take these niggas out before they can even put people on to what's really going on. You feel me?
But that's some crazy shit. I ain't even think about that.
On some shit like, oh, these niggas were still alive and be like, oh, Corona, look, y'all get on this type of time. I've been telling y'all, boom, it'll fuck niggas up, and then they jump.
Right.
Now they knock the government out, like, oh, y'all shit ain't work.
Like right now. Why the government ain't talking about CMOS or Elevate, all that type of shit? Why they ain't talking about that type of shit?
They never gonna tell.
Why they ain't telling y'all the immune system? Why they getting on the TVs and telling you, oh, this shit, da da da? They giving you all the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? So they spooking a lot of motherfuckers, which is it is bad, bro. Because I know people that's going through that shit. I know people that's beating. I know people that's fighting for that shit. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the shit is real, bro. But also give us the negative and the positive. This nigga had a triple-double last night, but he also shot that bitch 45 times. You know what I'm saying? That's the negative and the positive. Yo, this nigga threw for 500 in the game, but he also threw 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? They're doing that to a regular. So why see, that's why people ain't really took it as serious yet. Because they ain't giving you the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. They just giving you the ugly and the bad. They ain't telling you like, oh yeah, we do got motherfucking 10,000 motherfuckers that beat it though. And they is back home and they back and they good. You know what I'm saying? Like you think CNN gonna get on TV and tell you, oh, everybody from the NBA beat that shit. Nah, exactly. They ain't gonna say
exactly.
But just look at him. But look how they spoon feed you with it too, though. Because when it comes to a shutdown, lockdown, what they tell you still could do. We're still allowing you to exercise and walk. And because if you really want to shut it down and lock down and have people in the house, you're not allowed. They said the belt line's still good. The park, y'all still could go work, run, jog, do all that. Because that's the still part of keeping your health up. You feel me? Because at the same time, we got to keep a certain amount of people still right. So it's like, boy, all this shit, you just got to take everything in perspective and put it in your own. Don't think what a nigga tell you is right, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do your research. That's what this shit going to help you do.
That's what I said.
This shit going to make you do your research. I ain't going to lie. As a culture, we might come up out this shit stronger than ever.
Yeah, I agree.
The way we do that is people got to engage in doing what they need to. Like, yo, take time to research, read.
They is reading. They got to read to their kids now. You got to read to the kids.
Meditate, do shit. What's going to help you? Because if you don't, then you just a bump in the log. You just riding the wave until the shit stop. And you come back out the same nigga, it ain't do nothing. And that's what they think, because the average person ain't picking up no fucking book to read nothing. Regardless of how long they sit. Motherfucker, regardless if it's a book, you ain't even researching no scripture, you ain't researching no fucking anything. Googling to be like, okay, let me look this up. Let me look up this fucking case. Any of that. You know what I'm saying? Because even with that shit that Nick Cannon just dropped, man, that shit, even with they cut it. But that snippet, Shorty said, man, it's 13 cases of AIDS done been solved. You feel me? Sadie, there's 13. I don't give a fuck if it was one case. That's one enough. Nigga, you beat AIDS? How? And that nigga did 13.
What did you do?
And he beat the federal.
What did you do? Why y'all won't give us that? Why y'all won't give us that sauce?
Man, they put it in.
Why Oprah ain't promote that? Why she didn't bring Dr. Savy on TV and tell him?
Boy, my dog beat the feds, man. You know how many niggas,
man?
Facts. My dog beat the feds twice. And said, man, y'all fucked up and represent his own self. Like, what? The feds represent yourself? Oh, you different. But the average person don't read, don't look that up, can't even talk about that case. Because they ain't going to publicize. They're going to get a little excerpt in the newspaper, a little joint that nigga ain't never seen. It's like, man, nigga was giving, and this man go to jail and die? Like, come on, man. This nigga's one of the healthiest niggas in the world. Y'all talking about he died. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, it's like Lil Mama said on y'all Instagram live, man. She said, there's no profit in natural healing. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no profit, man. You know, the big business is pharmacy, man. That pharmaceutical is the mob. Them folks knocking folks off, bro.
Why you think they used to do the NFL like that?
Come on, man. You know that. Come on, big boy. You know that.
You don't want y'all to smoke that weed for her?
Man, come on, man. Big business.
Hey, yo, man, you gonna look back and look at it, right? Why is there so many kids that's in the NFL, like, that have kids, like a lot of quarterbacks? Kids got, like, illnesses and shit. Them niggas was taking all them different kind of motherfucking, all that different type of shit. And then they find about where it fuck their kids up, bro.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, bro.
Well, big show.
They don't want to talk about that, big boy. They don't want to talk about that. We get to, we talking about that shit.
Yeah, that's that deep shit now. You know, you get in there now. That's that Jacques Cousteau shit. Like,
I go back to what we was talking about the other day when you pulled up, when we said, yo, if you think back, the lifespan of the average motherfucker nowadays is like you barely reaching 60. Man, you got motherfuckers back reaching 100 years old, 90.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill Withers, rest just died today, 81 years old. You feel me? Like niggas is living a long time. Like, yo, but back then the motherfuckers ain't had no doctors, no hospitals. We got natural herbs. We got remedies, real shit that we're gonna give you and keep you right. But like, man, I ain't doing none of that, man.
Right.
Listen, let me pop these perks, let me pop these motherfuckers, whatever it is, and get right. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, they gonna tell you that lady in China who 102 who beat it off natural herbs and you know what I mean, the ginger and the lime and the stuff like that. They gonna tell you that though about the corona. Because they just want to tell you about the other stuff, man.
Man, be 150, 150 years old.
Come on, man.
We probably don't never die. We probably be long as above. I think it might be 200 years old out this bitch. Still coherent. But then
man, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, Rich. You said some stuff that just shook my brain a little bit, man. Just think about if Sabi and Nip was here though. Man, that'd be a whole new wave we'll be on right now, man.
Sabi and Nip was still alive. Niggas that had a word. Niggas be like, man, y'all got me fucked up. They been told we can do this shit. Bitch, I be, hey, y'all got corona and it's just a vitamin C killer. Oh, okay. They won't be able to take care of us. It's over. They said we got to get rid of this nigga. Because at the end of the day, the government 5-10 years ahead of us anyway. They know they already know what they're planning to do. So when this come, it's like, oh, we got to get him out of here. Because nigga Nipsey got put on some humbug out the blue.
Come on, man.
Prepare this.
And what he about to do?
And
what
he about to do?
He about to do. He about to drop Dr. Sabi whole shit.
Look, but for regardless of that, think about it. A year to the year of his date when he died was when the corona was at its peak, was reaching, it was going up. The nigga just said he out of there. Oh, we ain't gotta worry about him. It's like, bruh, and I'm telling you, Sadie was years prior. Yo, we definitely gotta get him out of there because people gonna be preparing. They bodies fight, so they fight it off immediately. With Sadie, if you on Sadie diet, anything coming, your shit might get shitted out in 24 hours.
Right.
But you might catch shitted out your ass like this is old. I'm good.
My buddy told me he told me it's a profound stuff too, man. He said Nip was almost like a baby Tupac because he had the streets. You see what I'm saying? So if you preach the knowledge and you got the streets, that's a strong thing. You see what I'm saying?
He had the streets though.
Shout out to my niggas in Cali, my nigga Ray.
Because Pac was a nigga who
60s.
Pac was a nigga from the East Coast and moved over there and gained that off of rapping. Nipsey was a nigga who was really knee deep.
Really deep, yeah.
Just stood on it and was
never left the hood. Never left.
Still did it and had mind like that nigga was on his shit.
Right. Never left. Hey, big boy, you gotta stop cheating us too, man. You gotta bring your ass when we open back up, man. We need you to come take one of them chairs, man.
Facts. You right. Hey, look, I just gotta stay out these clubs, man. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't even been drinking like that, man. That just got me crazy.
This club fat nasty right now, man.
Exactly, man. I gotta stay at the club. I'm coming over there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm coming. If I ain't out of town, I'm coming, man. I already told them I gotta come back because it's better than going to the club. I go over there and then go. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta come up, man.
Get there later on.
You dig?
Hey, man, tell them folks what you got going for 2020, man. My boy got the trucks, everything going.
Oh man, yes, it's some nice stuff going on, man. I got a trucking game. I was doing a box truck game for the last 2 years, but the box truck game kind of enclose you and keep you in a capsule. Why it's the box truck? You see what I'm saying? So the game is evolving because you want to have more options. So yeah, man, the flatbed, the dually and the flatbeds is what's cracking right now. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna take this small business loan when they give it to me, man, and go get me a nice little dually, Dodge dually, brand new dually and a 40-foot flatbed. Get out here and go to work. It's just you got to have somebody with a CDL to drive it, man. So that I got it, and I've been on ZipRecruiter and a couple of other sites, so I'm putting that together. But yeah, man.
I got a nigga right for you who ready. He's CDL'd up.
Shoot. Yeah, oh man, I already told Big Boy over there, man. I'm linking with y'all on that, man. You know what I mean? I told him get him a truck, and we're gonna put it out there, man. Shoot. Hey, look, man, that junk is open right now, man. It's open.
Ready. I got like 3 niggas who really ready for that.
Yeah, because that's the game. Because like you got a lot of street cats, so you got a lot of street cat really just transferring over to this, man. Like I was talking with my buddy Mr. 2 Weeks Out, Jason Law did. He got his buddy Alex Energy. they got a little setup where they were doing the little tractor trailers. I was like, man, I ain't trying to go that big. Them that flatbed and the dually, see, we can handle that. You see what I'm saying? Because we fall upon a lot of regulations because it's a dually. The 40-foot flatbed gonna have you in some regulations because it's so how long, how big, how much stuff you can hold. But you get through a lot of loopholes with that flatbed and that dually truck, man, over them big rigs. You see what I'm saying? So that's the move right now, man, in the trucking game. But, you know, I'm still doing the computers and everything for the 2020. But, you know, just trying to transition out and doing a little real estate, man.
Hey, man, you niggas ever in the city, man, when they open the streets back up, man, you got to go fuck with the trap, Baggy City. You got to go to the new city. My boy Big Al, man.
First and foremost. Hey, look, he asked about you the other day. He said, what's up with your big New York homeboy? He said, I ain't heard from him. I said, yeah, he out here doing his thing.
I swear, as soon as the shit open up, we coming through that bitch. We gonna bust that bitch down, man.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all got to come, man. You got to do the podcast, fat nasty shit, man.
Shit up when this shit
over with, man. It's over with.
You got me fucked up. 19, bitch. You got me fucked up. I'm in 20.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we gotta wrap this shit up, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you, boy. I know you at the crib with the family and shit to come jump in with us and fuck with us. Shout out to everybody that came and fuck with the live tonight. You know what I'm saying? We had motherfucking Quarantine Club, Fat Nasty, this bitch bumping. Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily, my nigga H in the crib with the Beijing, with the hoodie, doing big things. You running this shit for us, you know what I'm saying? I'm one half of the belly gang, boys. Let me put my belly on your butt. And we had a fucking wonderful time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was with us tonight, man. Appreciate you, boy.
Love, man.